In the city of KWALE, a pastor known as Ozioma'S Kingsley, who is the pastor of the Holy Salvation Christ Mission, located at the end of Abbi Street, Isoko Village, UMUSADEGE, called the attention of the general public and called for prayers for his wife. His church is holding a 5-day convention themed Higher Glory and Grace from October 27 to October 31st, 2025. But something strange happened to one of the church posters, which was having the picture of his wife. He discovered that the picture of his wife on the church posters was carefully cut out, while his own picture and another preacher's picture were intact. He made a post of this development on Facebook on Tuesday, 21st October, and wrote this: "Back to sender to whoever that collected my wife's picture from this poster. You are just digging your grave in Jesus' mighty name. Please, fans, join me to type RIP to the person." And of course, his Facebook followers began to comment back to sender as he requested. So many have noted that this is the usual scheme of satanic people who are into witchcraft and who have the custom of taking people's photos to shrines with evil intentions to harm or destroy people with evil demonic powers. But the pastor Ozioma'S Kingsley is confident that nothing of such evil will happen to his wife, as he commented prayers like this: RIP to the person in Jesus' mighty name. Back to sender in Jesus' mighty name. Your evil will swallow you in Jesus' mighty name. You are just digging your grave in Jesus' mighty name. And then in Abbi town, on Monday 20th October 2025, a vehicle rammed into the school fence of Umia Primary School and broke down the garage fence. Fortunately, no lives were lost and no scratches whatsoever on the driver. The driver is a lady who says she's learning to drive a vehicle for the first time. She says she was marching down the accelerator thinking it to be the brake, and so she lost control of the vehicle till the vehicle hit the school fence and broke it down.
I just did stop when I hear boom now. I got the run now. See accident when you happen for free. Now. For Abbi, yeah.
Not is not need to do school first, but they talk about person life.
And moving on to Ogume town, the Okpala-Uku Of Ogume, who is the oldest man in the community, peacefully left the world and joined his ancestors. The late Israel Highness Okpala-Uku Okpala-Michael Egubogom of Umusugbe in Umu-Ude family was installed as the Okpala-Uku of Ogume on September 21st, 2023. He served faithfully from September 21st, 2023 until October 20th, 2025. The people of Ogume mourn the passing of the oldest leader of the community and bids him farewell. And then in EBEDEI Uno community, the palace of the ONOTU-UKU, which we reported some time back, has finally collapsed in the first week of October. According to Mr. Ndego Uche, I penned a heartfelt letter to Ukwuani local government chairman, CSP Ajede, in August, urging him to visit and address the deplorable state of our community, but he ignored my plea. Perhaps he felt I was insignificant, forgetting that he, like anyone else, was privileged to become the Ukwuani LG chairman. I wrote an open letter to the EBEDEI chiefs, advising them against certain foods in the so-called ultra-modern ONOTU-UKU palace, which eventually collapsed. He disregarded my warning, even when the building was on the verge of collapse. I faced online harassment from his supporters, who are struggling to make ends meet, relying on loan apps and waiting for miracles. They hurled insults at me, but my faith remained unshaken. Providence intervened, and the building collapsed. The palace was commissioned without basic amenities like water, lights, furniture, and proper toilet facilities. Yet, ONOTU-UKU and his family refused to occupy it. EBEDEI narrowly escaped mourning the loss of an entire family under the collapsed building. Only God knows how much was embezzled from the LG account for this ill-fated project. His supporters attempted to shift the blame to the council engineers, but my investigation revealed that the community was responsible for the roofing, which raised concerns about the foundation. Thankfully, the engineers were exonerated, and we can only hope that God will deliver us from this Ukwuani LG government. Mr. Ndego Uche also pointed accusing fingers on the engineer who did the work and faulted him for a bad job. However, the Barrister Solomon Ajade's team replied that Honorable Possible Ajade assures immediate reconstruction of the ONOTU-UKU Palace, built during the first tenure of Ukwuani local government chairman. CSP Ajade has unfortunately collapsed overnight. We give glory to God that no life was lost and no chief was inside the building at the time of the incident. Our working in capacity executive chairman, Honorable Barrister Solomon Ajade, has since visited the site and promised that reconstruction work will commence soon. We wish to make it clear that the chairman is not to be blamed for the incident, as the fault lies with the contractor who handled the original construction. Honorable Ajade has already assured the people of EBEDEI that a new and stronger palace will be built. We sincerely appreciate his prompt response and continuous commitment to the development of Ukwuani local government area. The EBEDEI clan also appeals that a more qualified engineering team be engaged for the new structure to ensure lasting quality. And then information reaching us is that an Ogume boy was kidnapped on Friday along the Ogume-KWALE road at AZUNZE quarters of KWALE City. And more warnings have been given to the public to be aware of the AZUNZE road leading to Ogume, because some kidnappers now camouflage as policemen on search and stop mission with a green Toyota Sienna close to the dustbin area. People are being cautioned to move with care along that road and be highly observant. Also on Friday, 24th October, the oldest woman in UMUSADEGE quarters of KWALE City, popularly known as Ofashi Ada, has peacefully passed on and equally joined our ancestors. The UMUSADEGE community of the city of KWALE now mourn the passing of their oldest woman. Then, according to Delta's human rights activist, Harrison Gwamnishu, a 17-year-old Emmanuel Ofili, who traveled from Lagos State to Obiaruku, Delta State, for his post-UTME examination, has been released on Friday, 24th October 2025 after being kidnapped. He was kidnapped alongside 2 other victims who also paid to regain their freedom. Sadly, Emmanuel Ofili poor family had to sell their belongings and borrow money to ensure his freedom. Delta North, brace up, these armed kidnappers are crawling back. And that is from Mr. Harrison Guamnishu. Emmanuel Ofili is a native of Obiaruku City. This is all for now. Ozioma'S is my name, and this is Ukwuani Reporters Television.